Alright. I'm about to try this game. Not even try play. The fuck? Why are there only 3? That's weird. Okay, let's do this. Confirm. Oh shit. God damn. My fucking glasses are smudged. Hey, Emily. You're not giving up already, are you? Yes. I mean, no. I'm on my way there, kinda. Are you panicking? Do you need to pull over? Already did. I'm at the side of the road. Already did what? Panicked or pulled over? Pulled over. Got 26 unread messages from my friends, and I know it's gonna be bad news. I've been sitting at the side of the road for 20 minutes, just trying to stay calm. But I don't think I can handle it. Thinking about turning around. And you were hoping I'd give you permission? I would like permission to turn around, yes. Look, you're not going to a funeral. You're going to a cool old house to hang out with your friends and watch a meteor shower. You do this every year and you always seem to have a good time. First things first, hands on the wheel, key in ignition, start driving. Okay. There you go. Gonna be a lot of reading. Emily, it feels like you haven't left the apartment in weeks. Being in the middle of nowhere and watching a meteor shower doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not that. It's like they're sending me like pages and pages of instructions how to get into this weird old house they've rented. Like there's a keypad on the game. Gary sent me a code, but I just kn- but I just know I'm gonna get locked out somehow, and I'm gonna run out of gas trying to get back. The cops are gonna find me a week from now. Skeletal husk behind the wheel of my car, clutching my phone. You're spinning yourself in circles. You're fine. You're safe. They miss you. I know. Oh, I know they do. I'm just fucked up about it. I'm already like 4 hours late. It's gonna be another hour before I get there. I don't think another hour is gonna make things that much worse. Would it hurt to just be honest with them about it? I don't know. I guess I don't know how to say I wasted I wasted a bunch of time stalling because I didn't want to come and not make it weird. Things are already weird enough. I haven't spoken to any of them in almost a year. You really think they won't forgive you for that? I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think I'm panicking. Emily, what are you so afraid of? Yes. Okay. Read this. Call him back if you see this. We're going to the Kroger down the road. Sorry if we miss you. The gate combination is the third number down on the post. See you soon. Wait, can I move this? Expand. Okay, that's it. 420. How cute. Is there anything? Oh, you can recall important fact from your memory log. Okay, I did that. Thanks. What the fuck is going on? I'm pressing. The fuck? Oh, I thought it was circle. Why is all those codes there? Oh, is the keypad messed up? No. But I am going to take this down for later. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just taking a picture of it to remember. Then I get a fucking stand. Okay. Whoops. Oh no. Already something I gotta solve. Wait, what the hell? Oh shit. Oh, that's a combination for something else. I'm a fucking idiot. Fucking idiots right there. This is what happened last game. I had to read shit to continue fucking System Shock. My dumbass is sometimes overlooking things. Be thinking 420 is the combination. Fucking idiot. I don't even need that anymore, that picture. Oh. Oh. They said they went down the road. Oh, they're back. Oh, she took a picture of her combination of her luggage. Oh, hey, Cliff. Nice to see you too. There she is, the star of the show. You're finally here. Yeah, long drive, huh? It wasn't that bad. I think all in all, it was like 3.5 hours. Felt more 6 from here. We were getting worried about you. A work thing. It is kind of like work panic. All right. Sorry. A work thing took up more time than I expected it to. It took way longer to pack up after the con than I expected. Oh, the graphic design convention? Yeah. Well, now the work week is over and it's time to sit around doing nothing. You're gonna love it, Emily. And hey, I take it you got my text message. Yep, all of them. Cool. We were worried you wouldn't be able to get inside. Yeah, we were. There's a lock out system that permanently locks the gate after 5 bad entries. And we don't know the override code. Oh shit, okay. I probably won't remember that. After 5 tries, that's how many it took me. Uh, Wait a minute, who am I playing again? Fuck. Okay, hold up. Does it tell me? I forgot. Control. Emily and her introduction. Emily and her friends are gather at a remote rental house to watch the per-said meteor showers. Lingering emotional wounds, and social anxieties make the trip a nightmare even before the mass killer appears and kills them all one by one. So I am Emily. After 5 tries, that's how many it took me. The fuck? Did it take me 5 tries? Okay, anyways. I'm Emily. Gotta remember that. Jesus. I got confused for a moment. Starting a new game. Good thing I didn't get locked out, I guess. Did Pete have any trouble getting here? Actually, Pete isn't here yet. About 33 hours late. Yeah, supposed to be here last night. Worst of all, the owner of the house didn't want to let us in before everyone named on the rental was here. Yeah, like a server at Olive Garden, not wanting to seat us until our whole party had arrived. Olive Garden, that's gonna age this thing. This game. Took some convincing for him to let us stay. Is that why Mr. Ness gave us an hour of instruction on how not to wreck the place? I think he would have done that either way. He didn't strike me as the kind of guy who gets a lot of company. Not to be mean, was that too mean? You're fine. Anyway, come on in, Emily. Make yourself comfortable. For real. We've got some catching up to do. How long's it been since I last saw you? Like a year? Yeah, don't keep us waiting any longer. Hey, why don't I take your bag for you? Okay. Hey, everybody's really happy to have you here. I am too. Oh. Keep forgetting. The locking mechanism doesn't have any power. Yellow cable leads from the locking from the lock mechanism into the other room. Okay, so cool. Whoa, what the fuck? Um, hello? Okay. Check suitcase. Of course I'm gonna do this. What the hell? Inspect. Is this what I packed? I know I was in a hurry, but this is 2 pairs of pants and no underwear. What the hell? This is so embarrassing. Wait, the hell is that? Go back. I don't need to open the door as of yet. You can use the interact reveal button to show interactive objects in the environment. Hold the left bumper to highlight everything nearby that can be interacted with. Okay, hold up. Oh, there we go. Camera doesn't do nothing. Touchpad is a pause. This is longer. Oh, I can look around. Cool. I didn't know that. Hey, Gary. Emily, I'm so happy you're here. Gary, I'm so happy you're here. How was the convention? Aside from long. Spent 2 days in a hotel room with 8 other people. Slept on a pile of towels under an ironing board. Yikes. Still, I'm glad you're here. Are you excited to get out there and see the Perseids? I guess so. Wait, I forgot what the fuck she said. Oh man, I am so excited. I'm all shaky. Feel like I drank a ton of coffee, but I had to stop doing that years ago. Wow, you're pretty into space stuff now, huh? Oh, Emily, I don't know if this is a door you want to open. I have spent a lot of time on astronomy Wikipedia lately. It's a pestilence. Maybe some other time. Okay, so to start out, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is a Perseid? What we call the Perseids, seeds, whatever, are actually a bunch of junk that fall off a much bigger comet, the Swift Tuttle. It has the whole cloud of bits that follows it around its orbit, and those bits get burned up in our atmosphere, hence the streaks of light. In fact, some of those little bits have been a part of the cloud for 1,000 years. Neat, isn't it? To think about how it went so far away just to come right back to us again. I say this. Gary, we haven't really caught up in a while. We haven't. Not that things have actually changed, and that's mostly a good thing. I'm still noodling around in Illustrator all day at the glove factory and hanging with Megan and Cliff a bunch. Life is pretty good. Things are good at the glove factory? Things are great at the glove factory. They're starting to branch out into like hospital clothes, and R&D keeps me at a distance. But I've been hearing rumors about doggy shoes. Doggy shoes? Doggy shoes. It's an exciting time. Anyway, things are good. I was out the other night with some friends. We went to the dive bar nearby to low-key celebrate my pal Ashley's lizard's birthday. We drank too much in honor of the little bastard and ended up in one of those touristy pick and mix candy shops, which is not a good thing for a drunk person to have access to. You just get too excited and start grabbing all the things you love as a kid. Then you realize the gummy cola bottles suck, and it's like, why did I get so many of these? Anyways, it was pretty dumb fun, but fun nonetheless. You do anything exciting lately? I went to breakfast with Laura last week. Fun. How's the weekend been going? It's been good. Cliff has been a little clingy, but it's been good. Just hanging out and taking in the atmosphere. Not quite like old times, but I guess we can't expect them to be. Have you seen Francine much? uh, some, definitely. A little bit of Francine. Honestly, she's been spending most of her time up in the weird old homeowner's weird old study. It's weird how, when you see people again for the first time in a while, they seem like exaggerated versions of themselves. But I know that's in part because I'm exaggerated too. What's the plan for tonight? We were talking about watching a movie later, I guess. For now, I'm just gonna watch Megan play video games and see if Cliff needs help in the kitchen. Cliff is working on dinner right now, but he says he should be done soon. This house is amazing. Oh yeah, it's awesome. But I'm sorry if the hoarder vibe is tough on your OCD brain. Also sorry if it's shitty of me to call it your OCD brain. No offense taken. Because you're right, my skin is crawling just looking at this place, but it's okay. Yikes. Anyways, Emily, you just got here. You should say hey to everybody else. I'll still be here. Wait, by the way, have you heard the house rules yet? House rules? Yeah, it's one of those things, and the guy who owns the house is one of those people. The owner of the house left us a big binder of rules we have to follow, and they're pretty basic aside from some weirdly specific rules about silverware. The only part that really matters is that we're supposed to stay out of the cellar and the attic. Wait, why? Now I want to know what I'm missing, right? There's probably a body up there, or bodies, plural. Also, you and me are going to be bunking together in a small bedroom next to the study. We're not going to be up to anything for a while, so you can get settled in. Okay. Oh, she's got a flashlight. Okay. had to get some of the tape in. I forgot. Fuck, it took that long. Anyways. Oh hell no, I'm not reading all this. The fuck? Yeah, get the hell out of here. Holy, I wonder what happens if I go out through the whole thing. Let's get old. I'm not reading all that shit. The fuck? Wait, what? There's a page missing from the book. Next to it is 4 vertical line stacked color bars. Is this like art? What does it mean? Oh, God, I can turn. Will this book still... Oh, wait. So the book's gonna still be there, I assume, because... I guess it's gonna... There's a strange power box mounted into the wall. It looks like it can provide power to one of the 2 cables. I leave the box on the left and right sides, but the box itself needs to be powered on first. There's a yellow and black striped cable coming into the bottom of the box from the floor. The yellow cable leads from the left side of the box out into the foyer. The teal cable leaves from the right side and up into the ceiling. Interesting. Can I do anything else? Nope. How do I want to see what's on top. Let me see. There we go. Whoa, retro. Amazing how these things feel so brittle, but somehow they last forever. Windows open or something? Nope. Not right now. What happens when I hit play again? Oh shit. I'm in a timer. This is a run game. What? Oh. A slight delay. Oh. Walking backwards. Let's go. Oh, I pressed jump. I forgot there's a delay. What the? Oh shit. Hey, I didn't know that kind of. Oh! I'm good. Whoa! Talk to Megan. Hey, Megan. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but I'm so glad you're here. It's good to see you too, Megan. Francine was actually pretty worried you weren't gonna come. She said you've been busy with work lately. I guess I was also worried I wasn't gonna come. Why? You know, deadlines for work. That's what I'm doing. Shit. Well, I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard. You and Francine must hang out all the time since she moved out there, huh? Yeah, for sure. Speaking of which, sorry again that I'm so late. The con took it out of me. We've all been there, it's okay. And anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. Geez, Megan, it's been so long. How have you been? Sure has, though. I mean, a list of updates is short. Not a bad thing. Just like I'm still doing the same stuff, working, gaming, and having out-of-body experiences. You know how it goes. Out-of-body experiences? I'm not sure I do know how that goes. Maybe they're not out-of-body experiences exactly. What's it called? Sleep paralysis. Isn't that the thing where you're held in an icy grip, motionless, as being beyond your understanding stares you through your doorway? At you through your doorway? Nah, that ain't it. Anyway, I'm good, is what I'm saying. How's your dad? Fine, I guess. If we just stick to talking about food and movies we like, then it's alright. Like, the only quality time I ever spend with him is watching TV in silence, and I think I'm fine with that. You ever try to play video games with him? Nah, he thinks they're dumb and too much work. He's not wrong. How's the trip been treating you so far? It's going okay. We've been having fun. It's good to see everybody. Everybody seems to have chilled out over the last couple years. Yeah, I mean, even Cliff, though. He's been a little testy as usual. Nature is cool and everything, but I think we're all getting tired. I would have been content to sit here and game the whole time. Cliff's been good? As opposed to straight up bad like he used to be? Yeah, he's been great. He's awkward as always, maybe more actually, but been good catching up with him. So I've been humoring him more than usual. What are you playing? This is a game called Purd Mystery. It's a super rare game that mostly on unlicensed copies like this one. I'm the little guy with the hat. I'm getting attacked by birds, I guess. They're throwing eggs at me. Unlicensed? Like bootleg? Yeah, well, kinda. It's a licensed game, but it never got any distribution, so it mostly only exists on unlicensed copies. Clone cartridges, like were the clone cartridges were these were popular in countries where major consoles didn't get distributed or were too expensive. A lot of people had no way of knowing there was any other option. The bootlegs were the only choice. So people grew up with those instead of the real thing. Like a divergent culture history or something. Exactly. I think it's super interesting. These things really flew under the radar, and in the US, they're mostly remembered as a funny, shitty curio. Curio? But there are people like me who are just interested in collecting them. For preservation's sake, that's part of it. I like to think I'm helping preserve the history of these games. Retro collection is usually predicated on nostalgia, like recapturing the feelings of your childhood and getting back to things that you feel you lost to time. The truth is, my reading's horrible. I didn't like my childhood. I'm glad most of that stuff is gone. I guess I just kind of love old stuff. Yeah, I think that's normal, and I don't mean to harsh on it. The only things I'm nostalgic for are things that I didn't actually have, things that I wanted but never got to touch, or things I never knew existed. Like this copy of Purd Mystery. I'm excited to be able to play while I'm here. Where did that thing come from? Purd Mystery was just here waiting for me when I got here. You can play it too. Go ahead and give it a try. Just gotta say the metal. Video games really brought us together, didn't they? Yeah, games get a bad rap for being isolating, depressing thing, but I owe a lot of game stuff in my life to them. Stuff like my friendship with you. That doesn't stop me from feeling like a fucking dork sometimes, but you know. Okay, there's a lot of lives in some of those old games. A lot of experiences in places that never existed. Totally. I remember pouring so many hours into a single save of some of those brutal old RPGs especially. So the way I guess and the way I talk to him is what gonna help what enhance experiences with them in the future, I guess. I guess. And the fact that anyone could manage with only one save file is unbelievable to me. I always had dozens with backups. Makes me realize I was probably dealing with OCD way before I even knew. I feel you. I remember one time I spent more time in a week in Morrowind than I did in my actual life, just falling asleep and waking up and going right back to Balmar or Dragonus or whatever. That was one of the first times I remember lucidly realizing I was depressed. Let's say this. Thanks for being you. Thank you, too. Sweet of you to check in with me, Emily, but you should go say hi to everybody else. I'll still be here. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Talk to Francine. So, Francine, I'm here. Oh, hey, Emily. I'm glad you can make it. Your room's down the hall. Yeah. Sorry I'm so late. It took longer to disentangle from the con than I thought it would. No need to apologize. Well, thanks for putting this whole thing together. Again, no problem. Hope you've been well. I've been good. Really busy. Just non-stop work. Seems like it's been paying off. I saw Pubberton at Borders. Congrats. Thanks. My third grade art teacher started writing books for her grandkids. Needed someone to draw them, and we had kept in touch online, so I kind of lucked into it. How nice. That's very sweet. Since you're here, have you heard the house rules yet? Yeah. But somebody else was on top of it. Actually, I forgot. Oh, and by the way, something's wrong in the bathroom. That's not the start of a good story. Nope. They're old pipes, I guess. And they get backed up sometimes. They work, but there's one big weird pump on the wall that's supposed to keep things flowing. Right away, Cliff came in and messed with it, and I yelled at him, and now we're not going to touch it again. Got it. Cool. Francine, it's been a while. It has. So, how was the drive? What? Did you take the 80 or... What are you, my dad? You know I had the same drive as you. I did it a good 30 hours, but we were coming from the same place. Right. Of course. How have you been? Pretty okay, I think. Finally doing a bit better with everything. Are you still doing freelance writing? Doing like magazine copy? Aggregator website copy, but yes, today the path to the great American novel is paved with listicles, sadly, but there's momentum. Have you been meeting new people in the city? I mean, sure, I've been working my way into a few circle of friends. It's been slow, but I'm being proactive. I believe in you. That stuff all comes with time. Time isn't really an object aside from freelancing. I've really got nothing but time. I'm working on social stuff, but... most of the people I talk to on a daily basis are just kind of terrible. Even terrible people can come around eventually. It's kind of fun getting a terrible person on my side. Look at Cliff. I respect your bravado, Emily, but I don't want to get to know every random creed at every random party. I guess I don't either. Like, I don't know if it's me or it's just getting old or what, but I feel like I used to just conquer social stuff. That's how I remember it. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel that way anymore. Well, last week I had a great second meeting with my history club. I'm about to finish a semester of pottery lessons. It's a low stress way of meeting people. Should give it a try. What do you think of the library? From an anthropological anthropological standpoint, they're fascinating. It's a fun painting of a picture of someone based on the contents of their bookshelf. As for the books themselves, they're not bad per se, but very dated. Dated is good sometimes, right? Can be, but that's why I said dated instead of just old. This stuff is all too old to love, too new to sell. He seems to have stopped collecting sometime in the 70s. There, there are signed first editions by Gary Snyder, Lawrence Ferlinghetti, but none of the spines are broken, like they were never read. More of a collection than a library, maybe? Absolutely. These books are here to be surrounded by, not necessarily to be read. You're piecing stuff together about the owner of the house, huh? I forgot you didn't get to meet him. His name is Parker Ness. He seemed like a pretty charming guy, maybe a little too eccentric though. He's aggressively mentioned that the parties he used to have here is some of them embedded and flowed for weeks at a time. He was some kind of drug party guy? Why'd he live in the middle of nowhere? Either he wanted to keep away from drug parties or he wanted to throw longer, wilder drug parties than ever before. He kept mentioning Ken Kesey and the electric Kool-Aid acid test. Seems like they were in the same beatnik. Mellow? Shut fuck. Though I couldn't tell if Ness saw it as a party or an experiment. So was a Ness to write himself? He was, yes. Though I haven't read his work. For all we know, he's an acid casualty who was in the right place at the right time, and I'm not about to go snooping for evidence to the contrary. I get it. I feel like he'll know somehow. I don't mean some mistrusting. I'm more worried about our security deposit than anything else. But if you're more comfortable digging, knock yourself out. Where's Pete? We were on the thread with him up until the middle of the day yesterday. He said he'd be here tonight by 6. And yet you beat him here. Hopefully we'll see him again soon. Y'all were actually in touch with him? I haven't heard from him in forever. Huh? Neither have I, really? Why don't you go do something else, Emily? I don't want to waste too much of your time. You're not wasting my time. Oh, did I say something wrong? Probably. Let me check this shit. Oh no. I'm dying. Oh my god. Water went down the wrong throat. Megan? Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm already scared, huh? Nobody gonna say anything? Hey. Oh, who are you again? Oh, shut up. The binder full of pages, pages of notes, how to care for the house and its contents. Others weren't kidding. It's kind of obsessive. I've flipped through it a bit. It's open to a page about the cellar attic being off limits. Gets weirdly personal about what an invasion of privacy would be to go into these areas without permission. There's something about a fee for emotional damages. Hey, I want to read, because what if it gives me a clue? Shut this shit off! My dumbass self. I can finish this. Finally. Oh, I wonder if I can use that. Oh shit. I don't like that part. Inexplicable clang. There's. Local guru Parker Nest, huh?